snaps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but.
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon, you want one quick question? We can't ask Rashad questions.
Flau'jae, she just dropped Flying B. She just dropped Flying B today. Congratulations on her dropping her R&B project. That's another thing. When people are like, state of R&B is just vocal lyrics and overused auto-tune. And it's like, bro, you really look at Drake and Party Next Door as like the standard for modern R&B is crazy because it's like actual R&B artists. Like the people like the Chantel Mays, the people like the Tone Stiffs, the people like the Leon Thomases, the people like the Leon Bridges, the people like the Ill Minds. You know what I'm saying? It's the knowledges, you know, the mixture of knowledge and Anderson .Paak, you know, Gambino's. Like it's so many people. And then of course you can go the Lucky Days and Victoria Monet's and Coco Jones, and you know what I'm saying? Like you can go down a whole list of these artists, you know, who are doing soulful and modern day R&B and doing it well, you know, rocking it well, all those sorts. And so to kind of point out the most popular guys, you know, who kind of teeter with the genre and bend that genre of that line of R&B and hip hop, and then say, is this the current state of R&B? I think it's pretty unfair. It's like when people look at the most popular rap song, right? I guess before probably not like Us or anything, Kendrick. It's like, oh, they are talking about nothing in rap. That's another problem I had with the halftime show, like complaints. Because if they had another rapper up there that was more quote unquote fun and the show was just fun, then people would be like complaining about how like rappers talk about nothing now. What is the messaging behind this? When I grew up, rap had a message. And now you had a rapper that go up there with the biggest messages and, you know, things you have to unpack. And now you're still upset about it. Like, yeah, and people going to be mad regardless. That's why you got to do what you got to do. But Flau'jae, she got her whole team a bag, bro. She got the whole team bags because she said we in our bag. She released Flying B today, the project. It debuted earlier in the day on the iTunes charts at number 12 on the R&B charts, first day out, you know what I'm saying, on Valentine's Day, which is pretty impressive. And a lot of the songs that I heard so far reminds me a lot of K-Camp, a lot of kind of that type of vibe and stuff like that. So I think that's her pocket. Definitely like the kind of raw wave, like she always reminded me of that when I listened to her music, of like the K-Camps, raw waves, a little more leaning like to that kind of demographic of people that's like when they hear music they be feeling it and they like, this is, you know, you ain't a bit of the shirt, you know what I'm saying, that type of thing. But Flau'jae is definitely talented. She makes good music, and salute to her. She just also released, you know, the little photo shoot she did with Chris Hilton Jr., star junior wide receiver for LSU. That's why I was like, she's definitely staying at LSU when I seen her with him, because they're both juniors. And she also mentioned on her podcast just a bunch of times, my senior year, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Lauren Betts has already announced that she's returning. So both Lauren Betts and Flau'jae are going to be back for their senior seasons, and they'll be a part of the 2026 WNBA Draft. So we'll see where they go there. They'll probably go 1-2. And yeah, man. Salute. I met Chris very briefly. I just dapped him up at the Pelicans game a couple weeks ago. I was the one that took the video that Flau'jae and them used in her podcast clip and stuff like that. Salute to that. I seen her out of the game. She said, yay! And I'm always like, I always get like humbled or whatever when she remembers me, because she doesn't have to remember me from covering her way back when, which feels like a billion years ago when she was in high school, just a child. But she always remembers me. She's always dope and nice. So I appreciate Flau'jae to the fullest. Shout out Big Foe. And Chris, mad humble as well. Like I asked Foe to take the picture, and Chris was standing like head turn. I said, Chris getting it too, bro. Like, you Chris Hilton Jr. And he turned around, he did it. I dapped him up, introduced myself and stuff like that. Very nice kid. Very nice and respectful young man. Salute to Chris. Salute Flau'jae. Shout out to the power couples at LSU. They had Livy Dunn. I think that's how you pronounce it, Dunn or Dune. And then the pitcher, Paul Skeens. And so they had that couple, and now they have Flau'jae and Chris Hilton, man. So love to see it. Black love and power couples over at LSU. All right, man. Let me see. Next thing. 4 bats. I come and slide at 8 p.m. I'm sending text to your DM. And I ain't another dress. So I bought you another pair. Girl, you know you love it here. I tell you another. All right. Hold on. I see posts about it, but I want to see Anicia's reaction to it.
Snaps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but.
And Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
We can't ask Rashad a question.
Hey, Rashad.